Yeah. So basically, I was talking to my granddad earlier. He came over, and we ended up talking about previous wars, and different kind of communist countries, and we ended up talking about the USSR, the Soviet Union, and obviously I'd known about them anyway, but I wasn't 100% sure on how they were formed and how they collapsed. So I've had a little look into it. Um, as far as I'm concerned, I might not be 100% correct, but the basics of the USSR, they were obviously it started out as Russia. They were different countries as they are now. You've got Russia, Ukraine, Georgia, Turkmenistan, all those different countries. Um, Obviously, Russia, they decided that they would split all their money and give them to these little countries that were struggling financially. And they all agreed to it, so they become that one huge communist country, which was known as the USSR, the Soviet Union, um, which then they it's hard to explain really, um, which gave them little countries the benefits of being able to have equal amount of money, income, which the Russians provided them. They provided them with new hospitals, roads, schools, etc., etc. Um, the only thing I wasn't 100% sure on was why Russia wanted to get rid of all their money and then split it out. Might have been to own more land, I'm not 100% sure. Um, but I'm still unsure on how they collapsed, and why they decided. Might have been through arguments throughout the different states like Estonia, etc., etc., etc. But I think that the reason why they collapsed or disintegrated, whatever you want to call it, was I think because the countries um, just felt that they were strong enough to go independent, and they were able to financially run their own country now, and they don't need any help. But obviously, in 1991, when that did happen, there were a lot of debates about it. Obviously, there were some arguments over that fact, and I'm just intrigued to know a lot more about it. That, as far as I'm concerned, is what I know about it so far. Feel free to state any differences in my opinion. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I'm intrigued to learn a lot more about it. Thank you very much.